going on, YouTube? I just got done with this section from where I stopped the other day to the creek. There's another probably 100 feet or so tore out. This one here is a little more challenging. I'll tell you why. Freaking that big mess of wire right there had parts broken out of it, and it wasn't just the main strand like right here, so it wasn't all full. So that was a pain. There's some posts. This one here I couldn't get out. It's definitely in there, but it won't match the skid steer. Trust me, it will. The skid steer will win. Vines, and had to come in here and cut all this brush out of here and get all the trees cut out. As you can tell, I zoom in here. There's a ditch that runs right down to here. I never did notice that till now. Including after about 10-15 trips up and down this hill. Well, maybe less, but it becomes a real hassle. And this one here had a hell of a lot more metal posts than the last one did. And that one right there, I couldn't get out either because look what tree it's next to, and probably the root that's been there longer than it's probably been there as long as the tree, and the tree has been, growing around it and stuff, so couldn't get that out. But I have fought it, and I've won. I got it all out through here. Didn't break the post off number one through here. Well, in this general vicinity. It's called post rock, and they get old. And I'm having trouble with them breaking off. And I even use the post puller, which picks them up straight out. But that thing is a pain in the ever-loving ass to lug around and try to pull this damn post out with. I know I got a skid steer, and it's a hell of a lot easier to use that, but that's just a pain getting in and out of it. But that one broke off right there. Had one break off in here, another one break off. I had at least 3 right here break off. I guess I got 2 up on the hill, but the skid steer will find them when I bring the bucket down here. So I'm gonna start from right here and go around and just push all that back and just get it nice and wide all the way top of the hill whenever the ground thaws, or whenever the ground basically gets back halfway petrified. This is pretty wet here. This hill's kind of wet. At least I stopped right at the creek like I said I was going to do. I said I was going to go ahead and take it all the way out, but as you can tell, where the hell's the fence at? I mean, I know where it's at, but that grass is covering it up, and it'd just be easy to take skid steer and just shove it all in one big snot wad and put her in a pile and get rid of it. So, yeah. This section here was a little more challenging, including you had them trees had all kinds of roots, and there was limbs breaking. I mean, just a big pain in the ass. But yeah, I had to come in here and try to cut some of this stuff out, cut all that brush, and I didn't get near the steel out of this section because most of it was all rotten. And yeah, that's a pain. So, yeah, it's kind of been this section here wore me out more than the rest of them did. The rest of them went pretty easy and pretty simple. You just unclick it, and you lay it on the, including I had an open spot to lay it. I had to lay it over there and then try to roll uphill. That was my fault. I should have rolled it downhill instead of uphill, but I got down there and started rolling it, and I thought, oh, son of a biscuit. I had 2 little shorty posts, which holds the smaller, like gaucho wire, the small shit. I had them in the way right there. So I had to take post puller, try to reach over top of the woven wire, go out there and pull them. And that was just, yeah, this section here is a pain. But it's done. I'm happy. Quite happy. And that post and that tree right there will come out with the skid steer when I get it back here. There's some pieces of junk and wire. There's wire in it, but there's a whole bunch of vines and stuff, but it's just scrap. And put it with that. This here's going to be interesting on the trailer. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, that post and that tree's going to come out. I had to limit up for the time being to try to work this out. But yeah. She looks good. There's some posts and walk down here. I didn't do anything Saturday, Sunday, so I couldn't get no videos. But I'm gonna be doing some more here and there. There's my. That's all the fence wire I got out of this. Yeah, that's probably what, 100 feet, you think? Yeah, it's probably 100 feet. Yeah, it was 60, probably 100. Yeah, that's all the wire I got it, because it's so rotten and just freaking a pain that it wasn't even worth it. So whatever got left, and the sap's coming up out of them trees over there. See, I cut a limb off and it's sapping. But you can see the sun is going down over there. Over there. And I have a little bit more time here, so I guess I'll give you guys a few thanks, please. I just topped over 40 subscribers. That ain't a lot, but it is for me, especially just starting out here. It's probably my 2 month. I've only had my channel up about 2 months now, so it's going pretty good. You know, I got some people I talk to on YouTubes and that help me out and I got a guy who watches my channel. He's gonna probably watch this video. If he does, and I think he will, because he subscribed to me, I think. Thanks, and it's thanks to him, and you know, I get to talk to people, and he's, you know, different people on YouTube just really help out, and I get to talk to them, and it's really, really fun, I think. But Mr. Nate out there, go over and check out his channel. It's Mr. Nate, that's what it is. He's got a really cool channel over there. I'm subscribed to him, and you guys should do the same. Run over and check out his channel. He does some things similar to what I do. If you guys are wanting to learn anything about electrical or anything like that, go over and check out his channel. He's an electrician and stuff, and I think that's really neat, because my dad, basically, my dad does telephone work. So it's kind of, I mean, it's not the same as power, but I mean, it's in ways similar. And that is really, really neat. And he does telephone. Me and him's talked about it and everything. Yeah. So go over and check out Mr. Nate. Got a really neat channel. And that's kind of my shout out for today. And I'm going to go head for the house. It's getting a little bit dark. So go and check out Mr. Nate. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll catch y'all in the next one.